All right, I'm up here in Blasdell, actually, rail fanning CSX and Buffalo and Pittsburgh. This video is going up probably a few days or a couple weeks after the almost 2 hour live stream I did from near where I'm sitting now. I got Buffalo and Pittsburgh behind me there. Two switchers, MP15 DC 44 and SW 1500 1511 are switching, I think, a scrap business off that way. Hear them in the scanner, and hear CSX switching as well, I think. But we also got a CSX coming. You'll see the remains of Lackawanna steel in this video. CSX. Let's get to it. I don't know why this will not work right. It worked fine for a long time, and then all of a sudden it just will not work right. It won't stay still. But I am in South Buffalo and Lackawanna, near the Port of Buffalo, and we'll swing around here and see the Port of Buffalo. This is where Lackawanna Steel was, over here. In fact, there's still some buildings left. That building, dark gray building over there, that is part of the rolling mills. That was Lackawanna Steel. All those brick buildings over there, that's all Lackawanna Steel. The ones that are still there. Just holding the camera. There's more Lackawanna Steel over there. Lackawanna Steel, of course, went out of business in 87. Let's stop and get out of the car and take a look. Fortunately, you're going to get a bit of wind, but there's some of the silos of Silo City. That's across the river. I think those are across the river. And there's some of the buildings from Lackawanna Steel. I think the one that's labeled Veneta was a rolling mill. And I believe that long building over there is now a rolling mill. Now here there is Compass Minerals, Sweet Life Sugar Refinery is down that way. The Compass Minerals is over that way somewhere. Got a long string of covered hoppers sitting there. There's also Sucro is over there. Sucro is over there somewhere. And there's another one. What was it? I was just looking at the map. I can't remember. But this is what used to be Lackawanna Steel. You can see there's coal, piles of coal right there. That's from Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Occasionally will bring up a coal train, and they load it in the ships. And I hear a train. There's a train somewhere, but I can't find it yet. So, more Lackawanna Steel. Okay, I'm just about to go live, and couldn't get the train in time, so couldn't get live in time for the train. So this train is going on a video. We're at Lake Avenue in Lackawanna.
and do it. Trust me, I don't want to be able to do it. But it feels like to me half the time, and it's like, come on. And then I'm like, make sure to take breaks. When am I going to take a break? If I take a break, I got to stay later. I don't want to stay later.
Got a train coming, but we got, where are they? Where are they? There they are. Two black helicopters flying over. I don't know what those are. I don't think they're military. They're flying in pairs, so they might be. I don't know. That would be, it looks like the I-166. Appropriate that he's got a KCSDM. It is a Canadian Pacific train running on the CSX track. NS 28B over there. I didn't realize they were that close, but they are close.
Norfolk Southern milepost 6.9. Detector alarm.
Detector alarm. Detector runoff, I think. It looked a lot, in Google Maps, it looked a lot farther away. I didn't realize NS was that close.
I'm sorry. I'm messing myself up right now. It's funny because I just got confused too for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, am I Alpha? And then you said that, and I'm like, I'm super confused on what's going on. Yeah, I thought you were Alpha because I saw you over there. So over there. I'll show the bullets real quick. Okay, and I can grab Alpha Top, though. It's right behind me and accessible, so.
That is the intermodal crane operators at Seneca Yard, at CSX's Seneca Yard. You're hearing on the scanner, talking about Alpha and stuff, and top of Alpha and stuff like that. 28B is through. The gates are still down, that's weird. There they go.
Southern milepost 6.9. High load here, axle 3.9. Excessive alarms.
Alright, we have a train on NS. Wind picked up, unfortunately, but UPE, former BNSF, NS. That might be 310. I know Bison was talking to 310 and 309, so that might be 310. I mean 309, not 310, 309. Still waiting on Buffalo and Pittsburgh to come back through, and still waiting for, see if we get in more CSX trains. Gonna get a container going in front of you. That probably is 309. Looks like a, yeah, frac sand cars, that's 309. Heading to Elkhart, Indiana. Hopefully the Buffalo and Pittsburgh comes back down through before I have to go pick up my cousin from the hospital. And we have another container. This one's a CAI. Be crossing in front of you. A lot of containers. We have 2 trucks coming out, so I have 2 trucks going in front, left to right, unless 309 clears before they get here. And there's the end of 309, so you won't get those 2 trucks crossing in front of you. That's why we have so many containers just going by. There goes P87 down to Hamburg.
Give me a second, I have Norfolk Southern milepost 6.9. No defects.
And there's the eastbound. Through 162. Had the scanner volume turned down because I was on the phone with the hospital. So I'm not sure what this one is unless he says it again. Buffalo and Pitts 162 is, I don't know what they're doing. Had that guy climb through the train. The bicyclist went down and around, I think. Buffalo and Pittsburgh's down working the Ford stamping plant. There's a lot of action down here. I think I'll come here again, although I think I will sit on the other side. There is a vehicle sitting over there. I don't know if it's a rail fan or if it's just somebody who's taking a nap, because 162 is sitting here. But I think I'll sit on the other side when I come back here. Costco shipping. That looks like the end. Yep, that's the end. Should be a westbound coming too. And here comes the westbound. Here, Burlington Northern Copper. One guy looks like he's filming. Former Norfolk and Western hoppers. For the Rabbit City PR and Western, north of Oklahoma. There's former CNW. I think this is the M637. Not sure, but I know there was talk about it earlier. Train stopped on the yard lead to CSX Buffalo Yard is the I-162 that's getting its own video. Another Burlington Northern. There was a Santa Fe before that too. Oh, wind, geese. And there's the end of that train. It's got asphalt on the end of it. That car that was sitting over there is gone. There's still a guy on a bicycle over there. Alright, just finished another part in the I-162 video. And we have another intermodal coming. As I said, I will come back to this area again. That's for sure. This is very busy. I mean, how many trains have I caught now? So there were four or five in the live stream, and then since then I've caught 3 NS, the I-162, the 166. Let's see what else. There's this one, the manifest, the M637 went that way. It's the end. A whole bunch. Yeah. All right, you reached the end of the video. We're up here with the B&O Warsaw Industrial Branch with every single locomotive except nope, that one's running too. Running, that is 7 locomotives running on the NCE power tail. All right, first in this video, you saw the M205. This is an auto-rack train from Worcester, Massachusetts to Osborne Yard in Louisville, Kentucky. Next, we had the I-166, Canadian Pacific overhead train. Usually CP Power comes out of Schiller Park in Illinois, with which is the CPKC, what used to be Canadian Pacific. This train used to, a few years ago, originate in Bensenville Yard. It terminates at Seneca Yard in Buffalo, New York. Now, it was on the main going by Seneca Yard. I'm not quite sure why. But then we had on Norfolk Southern, we had the 28B, 63rd Street, Chicago, Illinois, 63rd Street Yard, Chicago, Illinois, to Bison Yard in Buffalo, New York. That terminates at Bison Yard, not that far from where I was sitting. Then we had the 309. That is the manifest that goes by my house, East Binghamton, New York to Elkhart, Indiana. The P87 was what was on the scanner. However, that does not exist in the Buffalo area. The P87 is down in North Carolina. So therefore, that was either the C87, which runs from Bison, West Seneca, which doesn't make sense because we're not in West Seneca, or the C88, which makes more sense, which runs from Bison to Hamburg. And that one, the C87 is a Sunday through Thursday turn. I was there Friday, so I don't think it was a C87. I think it was a C88, and it was just something was up with the scanner that was not picking up right, or they were saying the wrong number. The next train, I believe, was the I-168, which runs from 59th Street Yard in Chicago, Illinois, to Port Newark, New Jersey, where it terminates and works. I believe it works DeWitt Yard in Syracuse in the West. Next, we had a manifest. I don't know the symbol of this. It could have been the M363, the M367, the M567. There's a few manifests that it could have been. And then the last train, I thought it was the eastbound counterpart of the I-117, but it is I-0117. I-017. But there is no eastbound counterpart of that. There is no I-018. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. There's a variety of things it could have been. I do not believe it was the I-002. So that is the trains on this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let's get this channel up to monetization. We are a third of the way there. Just need a little bit more to get all the way there. So, make sure you're watching videos all the way through, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Because sooner that this channel is self-sufficient, the easier it'll be for me to go places like Hamburg, not Hamburg, but Glasgow, to film more trains like that. I will be back in that area at some point. I don't know when, but that's a high traffic area. With 8 trains in this video, that's a lot of traffic. So, from CP Silver Springs, Milepost 368, Norfolk Southern Line, keep on loving trains. Tim out.